Welcome to Pillage Overload.
Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy! Hi.
We're
You're gathered in the
back.
living room. Is that where you're gathered?
Gather round, folks.
Gather around now.
For another
gather
week
around.
of Pillage Overload.
There we are. I see us. Hey. Hi, Em. Hi,
Emily.
John. Hi, Kat. Hi, Bo. Hi, Steph. Hey, guess what? Have
Gang's all here.
Have we actually collected any of the other ones since I've been doing that the last couple weeks?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
So I guess not.
Who's got the dart?
Somebody's got it. Rugby, go way down. Dogs are extra right now. We're
They're
hoping
being extra.
that we're not going to have any issues with them tonight.
Let's
We'll
hope not.
see. Hi, Janet. Yes, we are with a sleeping Lirabelle. Be very, very quiet. The baby's sweeping.
Shh.
But we have a special episode for you tonight. Before we jump into it.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Everybody sing along.
And don't forget,
Yes.
hashtag drink more rum.
All right. On that note, let's move into the drink.
Tonight's as we turn up the TV.
Drink more rum. Drink more rum.
So tonight's drink was, if you remember, it was called the Funky Monkey.
That funky monkey.
It was, as we turn up the TV.
You're welcome.
As we were whispering and that comes on. Yeah, here we go. Funky Monkey was gold rum, 100 proof. Creme de banana liqueur. So instead of creme de liqueur, we use 99 proof banana. Top knot. So that we wouldn't. I didn't want to go buy a bottle creme de liqueur. I mean, it's a liqueur.
Yeah.
Who cares? It's alcohol and it's banana, and that's what we were going for.
We'll be fine. We'll be good. It's all good.
An ounce of dark creme de cocoa. If you're familiar, creme de cocoa is white or dark. We have both. It's
so we went with dark.
Aesthetics. Does your coconut monkey have a name? You know what? I don't know. Bo gave it to me. We haven't given her a name yet.
We named it. I forget now.
Oh God! And I'm not gonna go back. Hey Omar.
We named it in a haze of rum.
Hola.
So I don't remember what we called it.
Every night is a haze of rum. So
drink more
speaking
rum.
Of rum, so cream of coconut milk, which is one of our favorite things to be using. Banana, crushed ice, chocolate syrup, and I did not put dry coconut flakes in this because we're drinking from a straw, and that's just going to be
no sucking up flakes.
Little
we're flaky enough.
Boca Negra, a little challenge to be drinking from a straw. So, on that note,
cheers.
Hashtag drink more rum. That tastes like a chocolate covered banana. Yeah. Hi, David.
What's up, Tobin?
You're in this time zone, buddy. I know you are.
Davey Vane in the house.
Vane.
We got all the players out tonight.
That's really good. I like that.
He must have known we were going to be talking about a certain Thomas too tonight.
Hi, Brownie. I didn't mute my work phone. I hear it going off.
Oops.
I'm transferring everything to a physical work phone and getting rid of this digital line. I know it's probably boring to you guys, but it's in the other room, and I had unmuted it because I was like, oh, I'm telling everybody my new number. I might want to unmute it in case people are trying to call me at work, even though I don't want to deal with people.
By the way, this is really good.
I'm sitting in a pirate ship watching.
Tastes like banana cream pie.
Waiting on roadside assistant Dotson.
What?
Dotson, Sir Dotson, what happened? Need to find me more pirate mocktails. Hi, Robert. Hi. Yeah, we gotta go.
Hope you're liking this banana flavored drink.
Oh God, we got another one.
The dirty banana. That's next week's drink.
Well, it's a good thing you got.
Let's look it up.
Good thing you got a bunch of bananas. You fucking.
We are banana. Good thing we are bananas around here.
Yeah, the dirty banana.
Mm-hmm.
So we went from the funky monkey to the dirty banana. Dirty banana.
That funky monkey drinking dirty bananas.
Rum cream liqueur like Bailey's. Rum-based coffee liqueur, which would be, I don't know, not Kahlua. Hazelnut or almond flavored liqueur, milk, banana, ice. Okay, that's interesting. It's another mixed drink.
It's more coffee flavored.
Leaf
Seems.
Shack on the pirate ship broke. Oh shit.
Oops.
That doesn't sound. I had dirty bananas at Smith Mountain Lake at Mangoes. Is that? Oh, that was what you're drinking. And it's not even on purpose.
So there you go.
Unintended.
You know what
not
we're in
on
for.
Purpose.
Don't tell us.
But it's good. Mm.
Hope it was good. Sounds good.
Oh, Lindsay.
This is good.
Lindsay's on Facebook chatting with us today.
Hi, Facebook.
Oh, I might actually drink that one. The one I just read, the dirty banana, really cat.
Yeah, this one's good too. I like it.
We're talking about alcohol right now, Red. We're drinking our Funky Monkey, and we're having
another banana flavored.
Banana flavor next week. So, but
Damon's drinking the good stuff. Private stock on the rocks.
It don't matter what you know. You can do it. Gather around, move your body to the beat, and let the monkey.
There you go.
There you go.
Sing it out.
Sing it out.
Sing
it
it
out loud. Sing it out loud.
Be
but
proud.
That is not what we're talking about tonight. I know we like to do themes in the educational piece. It kind of keeps us on task, so it's not drunken debauchery every week. Because trust me,
we could do that.
Be very bad. There is no coconut in this one. There's no coconut. I didn't put coconut flakes in this one, Kat.
That would have been the only part of this that would have been coconut.
Yeah,
flavor.
I didn't want to have the flakes going.
Well, actually, no, I'm wrong because it has coconut cream in it.
Oh yeah, sorry, creme. Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad. You're right.
There's coconut cream
in it. Yeah.
The good kind.
Yeah, PJ, you got the pirate with PJ and Shriners. Looks like you had a really good time down there. So pretty awesome. Being able to do a lot for the kids.
Yes. Well done, sir.
What is it? Hey, everyone, don't forget to give the Live Nut video a thumbs up. Share the pirate love. Pirates helping pirates. Speaking of pirates helping pirates, since she's on there, and I still have it up here. Emily's GoFundMe is still here.
Yes.
She has started her treatment. She's a major treatment. Wolverine, Wonder Woman, the badass bitch that she is, and we love her.
Reach down deep and grab some doubloons and send them her way.
She started her battle and her fight, and she's gonna kick cancer's ass. So if you guys are able to, I'll put the link also in the description. So Pirates helping pirates. We need each other, so we're a strong community. Greg, hey Greg. Hey PJ, hi again. So,
hi,
and also speaking of which, Dotson's selling help design between PJ and Depleto some Red Strong because she's Lady Red pins, which I'm hoping to get some getting some in our. Should be seeing one soon.
You all know who Jeff Depleto is and those guys.
Yep.
So get with them and get you some of that.
She may be moving a little bit slower today, but she's still got motivation and she's got the spirit, and we know that she's going to beat this bitch's ass. So that is the good thing. We're here for her. And
that's support. Right, Jan. We love you, Emily.
So tonight's and I really, oh my God, we're gonna switch into this. This was really bad that we were just talking about that and we're switching. You get where I'm going, right?
Yes.
Tonight's episode.
We go from happiness to bloody death. I'll just come right out and say it. Because
oh shit,
that's
I gotta
where
go
we're
back.
at. What are you doing?
I'm going to
crazy.
We're going crazy.
Buckets and blunders.
Tonight's episode is brought to you by Blunders, because I just did one. It's probably
more blunders than buckets. We are good at blunders.
Oh yeah,
that's for sure.
But in certain, or would it be peg leg in the mouth tonight? Today we're talking about pirate demises, because pirate. And
well,
it's pirate demises, but it's pirate demises that are
crazy.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
So, oh God, you guys are getting crazy.
All right, so let's just get right into it.
Yeah.
Because we got a few things to talk about.
Well, I think I'm excited about tonight's show because I don't know. Somebody made a comment last week and it kind of triggered the thought for this show, and it just kind of domino effect from there. And we're going to talk about 5 different dumb ways to die, or pirate ways to die. They're not, well, they are dumb. Oh, yeah. Anyway, hi, Anita.
Hi, Nia.
So our first person we're going to talk about is Captain Kidd, and he's the one that really actually brought on the whole conversation because he's a
He was a nut.
He was a nut, and he
was kind of a dick.
Let's just put it that way.
Lack of a better word. Not much of his crew liked him. They just kind of put up with him.
Oh, the music's so much louder than my talking.
Oops.
I don't know how to control that. I will figure that out, though.
Let me know if I'm going to turn it up a little more, see if that helps. But does that help?
He's turning the actual mic up because the music comes from the computer and that. So sorry.
I turned the mic up a little bit. Is that helping?
Hopefully, they won't know until I play it again.
Yeah.
So
for them to hear us.
Jana's like, "What's the story?" But not much louder.
Pirates of the Piedmont House.
Jana's like, "What's the story behind the song?" Well, the song we were talking about, Kid, and I'm pretty sure we were talking about Kid last week, and Jay and I, after the show, were talking about his only death that was directly actually tied to him, and I had that stuck in my head, and I was like, and I had to look it up. Yeah. So, and this is how the show came about. So you're welcome.
Yeah. That's where these things come from.
Our stupidity, and what we want to figure out is y'all need a producer. Nah, that's too many. I gotta give that producer rum then.
Anybody wants to volunteer?
Yeah, no. So the only death that Kid is actually directly tied to is what you see in the picture. That's a picture we found on the internet. It's actually one of the better ones. There was a couple wood carving ones, but this one was, William Moore got bonked.
Yes, he did.
And William Moore, if you're not sure who he is, he was Captain Kidd's gunner on his voyage when he was a privateer, because he was on the right side of the paper.
Yeah, and he and the crew were having an argument with Mr. Kidd about the fact that they weren't taking enough ships at the time. Kidd was infamous. They started as a privateer crew, so
technically he was playing as a privateer crew the entire time, but he brought pirates on the privateer. So he had that mindset of, I'm a privateer. Yeah. And you had the mindset of, I'm a pirate.
Right.
So conflict of interest right there.
Being that they wanted to pirate some more, the crew got kind of mad, and William Moore kind of took up the mantle of the argument and pissed Kidd off, and Kidd threw a bucket at him and hit him in the head with it, and the next day he died because he cracked his skull.
It was they said it was an iron hoop bucket.
Yes.
And I guess the rest of the crew were like, oh shit, if you use the bucket to get him. Yeah, there's a bunch of those sitting around here.
And if any of you guys have used those buckets before, which we have, they're kind of heavy. Yeah. So you start winging those things around and you hit somebody in the head with it, it's going to hurt. And it did.
But during the whole voyage, Kidd had strict discipline on the ship. He ran it like a naval officer, which caused those clashes because, like I said, he thought of himself as a privateer, and they thought of themselves as pirates. I mean, they
wanted to do more pirating.
Must have been a headache to deal with, and I don't think they had Sedgwick back then.
That's funny.
So it was poor morale for months. There was no prize taking. They had no patience, and then the bucket incident happened.
Yeah. Which is pretty much proof of Kidd's temper and his arrogance.
It was what did we say? 1698. So shall we just call it the year of the bucket? He kicked the bucket. New things for you to threaten us with when we act up, Captain. Don't tap me.
We do have iron ring buckets. So
is it an iron ring bucket?
Yeah, the one we have is yeah.
He kicked the bucket, or rather, the bucket kicked him. Something like that. So, but he wasn't. William's face turned pale. That is a good one. I love that.
He's got jokes.
Kid was not a sadistic and violent. I mean, he was violent, but he didn't. We're gonna talk some more about other deaths that happened.
We're gonna talk some sadism later.
And Kid was not that, but he was hard to like. The crew couldn't stand him. I'm hoping my crew love me. No, I hope I don't ever get to that point with you guys. And courts and politics ended up treating him as a villain, and this was what he actually went hang for. I mean, he was also hanged for being considered a pirate, but this was like, you watch all those crime shows. What's the better chance of convicting him? Well, that was the better chance of convicting him.
And being that he was a hard guy to like, it was pretty easy to find a way to hang him.
Well, he wouldn't have been in the way of the bucket. Jeez. I know. God.
You guys are on it tonight.
I love it. If you just took a step to the left, it would be like, to the left.
It all would have been fine.
It would all been fine. It's raining buckets. But yeah, he's remembered to be unlucky and bad-tempered. And unfortunately for Mr.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Yes. So William Moore, when he got popped, he's like, "You got to be kidding me!" Oh, you were on it. I'm gonna play the dumb ways to die for you on that one. So, exactly. Why he's got my husband's kid on. Oh, the blue and yes. So still so loud. Oh, the music. I don't know how to deal with the music on here.
Yeah. I don't wherever the volume is for that.
I'll have to figure that out. I don't know if there is. Oh, wait a minute, right here. Oh, okay, hold on.
There you go. All right.
Testing. I'm playing again.
Dumb ways to die.
Is that better?
So many dumb ways to die.
Don't kill me tonight. I'm trying. Was Lycan on? Oh, hi, Lycan. Oh my God, I forgot you guys looked like. Hi, Tucci. How about don't? How about don't what? Throw a bucket?
Better?
It is better? All right, cool. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I'm figuring it out. It's all part of this. So, but yeah, let's not throw buckets. Yeah, well, come at me, bro.
All right, so cool. We need the shirt with the pan, and then the shirt with the bucket. You guys are giving us merch ideas. This is awesome.
Oh my God.
We are gonna do that. That is gonna happen.
And we're gonna put "Come at me, bro" on both.
Yes. Oh, and now I want to do it really bad. Let's do this, Bo. Let's do this. Let's do this thing.
Todd says, "There's that." I mean, sorry, I wasn't putting it together. I mean, come on. We throw pans, not buckets. We could use more.
We could do both.
We could use more buckets. We could use a bigger bucket. Oh my God. I love Buckethead. Great music to die for.
You guys are on it tonight. I love it.
Oh my God.
Well done. Cheers.
Trying to pay attention a little bit with the chats are going on, but it's great. But hi, Tucci. I saw you. I saw Liking was on. God, there was a bunch of you that just came on at once. So hi.
All right. So we've established that William Kidd was a dick, and Mr. Moore died an untimely death
I'm gonna turn
by bucket. What are we doing?
I'm turning it down a little bit more too.
Okay.
So, and that also probably will help with the theme song, which I'm pretty sure is really loud and we just didn't realize.
Okay.
Me and Mr. Willis make a shirt goes, "Come on me, bro." Gotta keep your interaction side. Trying to coordinate ATC for nights. Oh, don't. Yeah, well, some of us. I'm tired of multitasking. You know who? Yeah, no more right, multitasking. So but
let's yeah.
Well, let's talk. Okay, so that's the first dumb way to die. I won't play it. I did that. There you go. You hear my horrible high test, my horrible singing.
Moving on to
Mr.
number Bartholomew
2.
Roberts.
We are, I know we got Top Knot and Janet who like to hear about Black Bart, but I wanted to bring up Black Bart again because he had a bad way to die.
Picture the setting. It's Cape Lopez, West Africa.
Let's set the setting.
We're in Cape Lopez, West Africa.
It's gorgeous.
His opponent,
setting. It's coming
the
down.
HMS Swallow, under the command of Captain Challenaire Ogle. What a name.
Ogle that. I gotta be back.
So, in this case, the eyewitnesses describe him on the deck in full finery.
He was
flashy. Captain Roberts.
Yes.
So he was wearing a rich crimson damask waistcoat.
I'm wearing
and breeches.
I am not wearing breeches.
And had a red feather in his hat.
I got a red feather. Do I? I do. I have a red feather in my hat.
He had a gold chain with a diamond cross
around
his neck.
I have my Order of Leviathan. Why am I trying to compare myself to Black Bart right now? I don't know what the hell is going on.
I don't know.
Ivan Wales.
He had sword in hand and his pistol tied in a silk sling. Because that's what you do with your pistol.
It's the night before Christmas. My mom in the cap. Was it mom?
And he was on deck.
Mom in her kerchief and I in my cap.
Giving orders boldly.
As he does.
To the crew.
He boldly goes as no man goes before.
As they quietly sailed through the waters.
His crew wept. It's the duel.
And then Ogle, the Swallow, fired a broadside.
Pew, pew, pew.
And just wrecked the Royal Fortune. It's too bad. Dang.
No, Anita, yes agenda, no agenda.
So, Roberts and all his finery.
Hi, Nick.
Thank God he was wearing red that day.
Is he wearing brown? Was he wearing brown breeches?
Well, he should have been wearing his brown pants, but he was thankfully wearing red.
But he was also
because he was struck in the throat by grape shot. And killed instantly. Mm-hmm. So, not a good day for Mr. Black Bart.
No. What the bloody hell is happening? Chaos, Anita. Chaos.
Bartholomew Roberts is getting his throat shot out. That's what's happening.
And his one wish, Black Bart's one wish, was to not let those scurvy dogs in the Navy take his body and put him in a gibbet. He was ogled to death. All right, I'm sharing that one. Oh, here's another one. Not good for his singing voice. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God, on Thursdays we wear red. Shouldn't have swallowed so many grapes.
Better be watching out for that grape shot.
I like this one. He went down on a blaze of glory. And no, I won't start singing that one. Yeah. So it's
So that was fun for him.
And from that, 72 pirates were captured, sentenced, 52 were hanged, 20 were enslaved. So I guess that's another really bad way to go out.
Yeah, and this kind of marked the beginning of the end.
Yeah,
of the Golden Age piracy.
It's when you say that the second Golden Age piracy started on its decline, and then that bastard Ogle, knighted in 1703 for his anti-piracy victory. Well, you know what I think about that?
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Yeah. We don't like that one, so we're gonna say bite me. Thank God. But he is not the only one who had a really rough death. And if Damon is still on, we could say
Tobin, your boy's up.
Yep, Tobin, your boy's up.
We all know who that is. Mr. Thomas II, the Rhode Island pirate.
What for me was Lindsay said that's not fun. Fun for him, dude. Jay, he died.
I was being facetious.
Some ways to die is trying to pick on Captain. Hot fact. very few pirates were electrocuted.
Ooh, yeah,
really?
no kidding.
Oh, great! I turned it down a little bit more.
Maybe because there was no
Robert.
such thing as electricity.
Well, only if you were, with Benjamin Franklin and you put a key on a piece of string and got.
I mean, there was I guess there was a such thing as electricity, but they weren't honing it to electric chairs at the time. Anyway,
Ogle Fitch stuff. Isn't that a brewery or something? That Ogle Bitch? No, it's Ogle Fitch.
Ogle Bitch.
It's Ogle Fitch. Oh wait,
so,
lightning. Yes.
Thomas II. The Rhode Island pirate. Little background on this gentleman. He was born in 1649
in Rhode Island. Which
imagine that.
A lot of the pirates we're talking about are in the Boston area.
So he was a privateer turned pirate.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Captured treasure ship in 1693 that kind of cemented him.
Became a legend.
Legendary fortune, and he was pretty flamboyant with his threads, we'll say.
Maybe that's why Damon likes him. Just saying. Calling you out, Damon. Where are you?
He disappeared.
He just popped in and popped out like he always does.
So he was a part of the crew with Henry Avery, actually, that targeted the Mughal convoy, included I'm never going to say this name right, Ganji Sawai.
The Ganji Sawai.
Ganji Sawai. Ganji.
More background on them. These guys sailed over in the Indian Ocean, so they were out of Madagascar and that area.
Yeah, so when we were talking about their pirate havens last week, that's what these guys are going to be at. So.
And the Mughal convoys came out of India.
Was that Thomas 2 or Thomas 3? No, it was Thomas 1.
Nah.
Gotta look back. Gotta look toward the floor. What? What's toward? He's down here. I lost you guys. You guys are killing me.
So let's quit paying attention to them because they are getting off the rails.
Thomas 2 is on the Amity, which is Damon's gun's name.
Yes. Which was the name of his ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So in this battle with the Ganji Sawai, the Amity was crippled in the battle pretty early.
Pretty bad.
And of course, Thomas II was struck in the stomach by cannon fire.
Yeah, they're not sure. We're not sure it's more grapes. Those grapes. But this one, Thomas 3, the Thomasing. But yeah, he basically struck him in the stomach, and his entrails spilled on the deck, and he died gruesomely. So gruesomely that his crew surrendered quickly because they were so demoralized. I guess I would too if my captain's guts were on the deck.
Yeah.
So he died from a really bad bowel movement. Oh.
You guys are awesome.
Yes, Kat, we were talking about... Yeah, I don't have a picture of Thomas 2. I didn't pull one. So all you can see is Janet was commenting that Thomas 2 picture is still up. I didn't pull
the kid. You mean the William Kidd picture?
No, the Thomas... Oh, Black Bart. I'm sorry. The Black Bart's one.
Yeah, we don't...
Sounds like that hurt. Yeah. He had some serious indigestion that day.
Yeah.
From grape shot or cannon.
Breakfast definitely wasn't agreeing with him.
Breakfast of champions, breakfast of cannoneers. Uh-oh.
He had a little too much iron in his diet.
Spilled his guts. Hi, Ransom. I don't. So while Henry Avery and all the others went on to capture the Ganji Sawai, 2 was dead. But he died. But did you die? Why, yes, he did. But he became a big hero in New England.
Yeah, so once word made it back to New England of his death, he became quite the hero.
He's remembered as the Rhode Island pirate. But he had other success on the Mughal treasure ships. That's what made him. So it was basically, let's call it a draw. Draw and quarter and draw. I don't know about that one. Get him some Pepto. He'll be all right. Oh my God. So, yeah, Rhode Island. So that is definitely a
Dumb ways to die.
I don't know if it's dumb, but it's
So
dumb.
many
way to
dumb
die.
ways to die.
On to our next. I think next one is. I don't have a picture for him, so I'm
We
gonna.
don't have a picture for Mr.
I don't have a picture
John
for
Phillips
Yep.
either.
referencing Emily's. Let's call it a draw.
So this guy.
Oh, it's just a flesh wound. It's just a flesh wound.
It's a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound. It's just fleshy. Fleshy flesh. Fleshy flesh. This.
So Mr. John Phillips, Captain John Phillips.
Captain John Phillips. This
not-
one's probably my favorite story out of all the ones tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't quite as well known as all the other pirates we've been talking about tonight. So that makes this story even more fun.
Yeah.
He was a carpenter turned pirate.
Yep.
He captured 13 vessels. Most of them were fishing boats.
Because he
liked capturing small vessels.
He also didn't like the fishermen.
Yeah.
I mean, that was that was part of his targets too.
Part of why he targeted them.
Yep.
And it became his thing, so he was known for just capturing vessels.
But one of the biggest vessel, wasn't a big vessel, but the biggest thing that he's known for is he sold a schooner owned by the Boston lawyer William Minot, and then renamed it Revenge. Why are pirates so unoriginal?
They like to get revenge.
Revenge, me matey. We're just
and
gonna call it
their
revenge.
ships Revenge.
He would catch them, then flip them, and make huge profits. Nailed it. Yeah, I nailed it because where we're going with the story. Phillips's downfall. Well, he was pretty much an ass too as a leader, as a captain. Killed crewmen for just wanting to quit. And then eventually they had enough of it, and there was mutiny. Mutiny!
Imagine that.
And here is the irony of the mutiny.
The irony?
The irony of the mutiny. Hey. A carpenter killed him with an axe. Not really. Yeah, get even. They cut him down to size. They beheaded him. Not mad.
Oh, the irony.
Mutiny! So they
and you were right. Nailed it.
Yeah, get it now?
Yeah.
You forgot about that part.
Threw his body overboard.
They beheaded
nailed his head to the mast.
While they returned back to shore. And then when they got close enough, they put his head in a pickle barrel and sent it to William and Boston office. Said, here you go. Payback. You ever heard of pickle shots? I guess that's not a pickle shot.
So every time you eat pickles, you can think of...
We should have brought the pickles out. But I don't know
Mr. Phillips.
How good that would have been with a chocolate banana.
Yeah, no.
With a pickle.
No.
Yeah, we would have needed Pepto-Bismol after that one.
So
there's actually a walking tour up in Boston. The link to this story is in the description, and it's part of the walking tour.
Picture him.
I didn't.
His office, the Starbucks.
I didn't see the picture to pull it. I was looking at the site. I didn't see it. Sorry, but you can tell about it.
Oh well, so
I like pickles.
Yeah.
He's got a full refill over there.
Yes. So Minot's office is now on it was located in downtown Boston and is now the place where the modern Court Street is. And it's also, there's a Starbucks where his office used to be, which is kind of funny. Yeah. And it's a site of the old Boston jail. Which goes back to
Captain Kidd.
William Kidd.
Yep.
He was once held there.
Yeah, so it's funny how that all circles back.
Yeah, I just think it's really freaking hilarious that there's now a Starbucks there.
Grande, Cafe Mocha, hot, extra shot espresso, extra spot of shroom,
You put a pickle shot in your coffee for you?
Ew. Picklebacks. Anybody ever have picklebacks? Oh my god, they're nasty. I don't like picklebacks. They're horrible. Yeah, but there's no historical marker where this is at. I don't.
It's kind of indescript, really. It's just there on the street.
No, they did not. Wrong time zone, time frame.
But I mean,
time
pretty
generation.
much everything in Boston is historic, so they'd run out of markers if they had to mark everything.
Picklebacks are good. The only time I've ever had, actually, the only reason why I've ever had a pickleback is because my boss likes them, and when he bought a round, I said, "Okay, I'll try it."
Where are we going with this?
Well, we're talking about picklebacks.
Okay.
Because pickled head, pickled barrel.
Okay.
You hate whiskey. That's why you hate them. They're okay with the pickle. The pickle juice kind of knocks it out. Definitely not my favorite. But if I have to have them with the boss,
you have to have them.
I have to have them with the boss. I mean, I'm not going to argue that one. So, but yeah, Mr. Phillips, being an asshole former carpenter, was decapitated by a carpenter and became. I love that.
They basically killed him with his own hands. Probably.
I don't know about that, but that was funny.
Most likely. Well, he was the captain. He owned everything on the ship.
Technically. Well, I want to own everything and nothing at once because I don't want to be responsible for it.
Yeah. Well,
want it, but I want it, but I don't want it. So that was the pickles were hilarious and fun story. The logo that I put together for the graphic I did this week for the show, this one
has two barrels.
And it's green like pickles. And
we didn't notice that until
I really didn't plan it. I knew we were going to talk that, but when I was putting this and creating this graphic, I did not do that on purpose. That was totally by accident, and it's kind of like, that's cool. I wish now that the guy had an axe in his hand instead of swords, because that would have been even funnier. Little things that I will hopefully remember next time when we do this silly stuff. Because
which will probably be next week.
Yeah, pay attention.
Because we do silly stuff a lot.
Gotta love coincidence is good. So we talked about Kid and his bucket blunder, barrel of pickles to throw and kill with.
Hey, if you can be killed by a water bucket, I guess you can be killed by a pickle barrel.
Well, technically, he wasn't killed by the pickle barrel. His head went into the pickle barrel, and it was preserved. When they pickled
even
him,
more iron.
bread and butter, and more dill.
With the pickle barrel, and then put his head in it.
Yeah, is the crown symbol with the number indicative of top posters. Yeah, we discovered that a couple weeks ago. Those are not people who are talking and communicating, which is why a couple of them won't stop talking.
Mm-hmm.
Love you guys.
Because they like the crown.
They like the crown.
Mm-hmm. Aren't they special?
I'm gonna be annoying. You already are. Sorry, I can't see it down here.
I'm gonna put that up for everybody to see.
What, this one?
PJ's, I'm gonna be annoying.
Mm-hmm. With his picture.
There you go, PJ. We could be annoying too, see? Right back at you, buddy.
Love you too, Kat. And Tucci. Jay has a whole nother drink in that cup. We're prepared. Fine. Oh, hush up, Stephanie.
Oh, yeah, you gotta...
Don't get you... Never mind, I was going to say something, but it was really mean.
Be nice.
I am.
Let's move on to Mr. Ned Lowe.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's why I was going to go back. So we had Kid talking about his bucket blunder, and he ended up hanging by the rope anyway, which is dumb. And then we talked about Black Bart with the grape shot to the neck, and along with that, Thomas too with into the stomach, which, God, you would, I mean,
ew.
The one with Bart was probably instantaneous. The one with Kid, two, probably not. He probably saw it there.
Yeah.
And then died, which is horrible, horrible. There's a lot of competitive pirates on this thread. I know. It's good and bad. I can't keep up with you guys. I'll give some stats at the end of the night.
There's going to be too many of you in here now.
But I'll give some stats at the end of the night. I'm a big stat person, and I do pay attention to what you all need to be gentle. This is my first drop-in, and I have no freaking idea what's happening, for fuck's sake.
Just roll with it, Nita. You're good. You're fine. We're doing a little education.
We're educating and we're trying to interact, but they've had their dose of hashtag drink more rum tonight.
Yeah. There's a little bit. Everybody's interacting tonight more than we normally are used to, so we're trying to keep up with that.
It's become a new thing, which I'm not complaining.
And educate you at the same time.
Yeah.
In our own little special way.
Then we were talking about Phillips with the cracked skull. So that's 4 guys, 4 deaths we want to hit on. And then it isn't our last one, but he's probably
not the least.
Not the least. And if you had seen the show Black Sails, you know who we're talking about. I don't know if he was portrayed in the Pirate Kingdom. Vane was. But this guy was more.
Ned Lowe being in the Pirate Kingdom.
I don't know. I think Lowe was more how Vane was portrayed to be violent in Black Sails, or not Black Sails, Pirate Kingdom. I think they were kind of feeding off. He was violent in some of the things we're talking about, but I think they were more thinking of Lowe. Edward Lowe was also known as Ned Lowe, and they referred to him as Boston's cruel pirate. I am not paying attention to you, PJ. You are a pain in the ass, PETA. I don't have to see the rest of it. The family tragedy spurred apparently his piracy, which you touched on that with me. You were telling me about Ed Lowe's daughter or whatever.
Well, yeah, he was kind of a family guy before he started pirating, which is really interesting. When he lived in Boston, he got married, had his wife's name was Liza something. I don't remember. But
yeah, Eliza Marble.
Eliza Marble.
Marble. Yes. That's an interesting name.
Which I'm surprised I couldn't remember her last name. But anyway, had 2 kids with her. He had a son and a daughter, and his son passed away when he was younger.
Infancy, yeah.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, there was a disease going around Boston at the time that took him out. I think it was smallpox, but I'm not absolutely sure about that.
My notes over here don't have that on there, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they died of, but it took his son first when he was very young, and then took his wife later on, which kind of left him with nothing. He lost his job. He was doing ship rigging, and I think he lost his job, and he had nothing to do, so he gave up his daughter to her family and left.
Yeah, he worked as a ship rigger.
Yeah.
Came to Boston after sailing with his brother. And in the Bay of Honduras, Lowe sees a small vessel, hoisted the flag, and that's when he declared war on the world.
Yeah.
Essentially. And where his true reign of terror for his cruelty and unnecessary violence just started. I mean, he left the...
They kind of attribute that possibly to losing his wife and his son, and just being really depressed. But
I don't know. They also call him a cowardly villain, possibly deranged.
There is no reason he needs to go outside.
Is it him that's stinging? Get over here and lay down. Come here.
So we have trained our dog to ring a bell that hangs from the back door. And he's ringing it right now, and he doesn't need to be because I took him outside before we started the show.
Stay. God, he's a dick like Lowe.
He hears us talking in here, and he wants attention.
It's really bad when I'm on a ring call and or I'm on speakerphone with somebody. Bo can attest to that. And he hears the voice, and he's trying to figure out where it is. It's a pirate history lesson. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're including pirate history into the drunken debauchery.
Yes, Bo, you do need to watch Black Sails, and I can't believe you haven't.
We actually haven't seen the end of it either, because we haven't finished the last season.
No.
Because we have a horrible thing of that.
I think I watched the first show of the last season and never actually watched the whole thing.
We have a problem with that. We get into a series and then kind of like, eh.
And it's funny because I've watched the first few seasons more than once, but never. I always end up on the fourth season and stop.
Yeah, Janet said that Ned Lowe scared the crap out of her in Black Sails, and I'm actually going to hit on something in that from that show that they portrayed. I mean, they did really good with taking some of the history and bringing it in here. It's really good, but there are a few parts that were freaking scary. You don't forget those scenes ever. Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely won't forget the scene where he's cutting the guy's head off in front of everybody.
Drunk History is a great show. I love it.
That one will stick with you. And from what I've also seen and heard is that obviously his portrayal in that was not.
Are we talking about the guy who did Low? Or what are you talking about? I'm sorry.
I haven't started yet.
Oh, I thought you were starting and I just
I was about to talk about it. Obviously the years he was in that are not the same years he was around.
Oh yeah, the time frame
is wrong. But they said the guy that portrayed him did a really good job. He didn't really look exactly like him, but as far as the way he portrayed his character, and
everybody's autocorrect is getting them.
He did a really good job with that.
And that's what
as far as intimidation and
what you see on the screen right now is the wood carving from the General History of Pirates by Charles Johnson, and he was apparently a fat short man.
Well, here's the thing about the history of pirates. That is not a historical document. Okay.
We don't know who wrote it. We all know that. But it's the only thing that we have that's somewhat, it is a historical document. It's not historically accurate. It's an exaggerated document.
Okay. It's a historical document, technically, yes. But the book was not written to be actual.
It was like...
He embellished a whole lot of things.
It was a news tabloid, if you think about it. It was definitely a news tabloid. But anyway. So
as far as using it for historical purposes, probably not the best source you can get, but it's there and it still gets used. So everybody just goes with it anyway.
There is another book that when I was doing the research that was coming up, and it was another one. It's just interpretation, and it was written in the 1860s. I can't remember off the top of my head anymore. But it was historical document. Hysterical document. It is hysterical. But it was another one of those. It's just lore and all that got pulled in and became facts according to all these people looking at it.
It's like pirate flags, the
propaganda. Thank you, PJ.
They were like pirate flags. They didn't come up with those till like the 50s, and most of them are not that are attributed to the pirates that they're for. They're some guy's artist rendering of a pirate flag.
Yeah,
because they thought the symbolism matched the pirate himself.
But
so
there are records that are out there of Ed Lowe's victims and what he did to them. Like,
those are the things that you want to go by.
And like Captain Graves, he was master of the Merry Christmas,
which is the stupidest name for a ship ever.
Lowe cut off his lips. The pirate's own, yes, Charles Erm. That's exactly the one I'm thinking of, Nick. Thank you. I knew it was like Charles something. I was like, damn it. Charles owned by Charles Ohm. The Pirate's Owned by Charles Erm. It's one of the books. I don't know if I have that digitally, but I want to get it. But Captain Graves, master of the Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you. Anyway, Lowe cut off his lips with a cutlass, broiled them, and forced Graves to eat them.
How nice.
Then murdered him with several of his crew.
Tasty.
Oh my God, Master Grapes. Yeah, I bet they totally didn't taste like grapes.
Yeah.
And then you had Captain William, who was the master of the Dolphin, which there was actually a couple ships named Dolphin in that time frame. And after he was captured, Lowe tied him to the mast, whipped him nearly to death, and then spared him. But still, words are hard.
humiliated him.
Thank you. See, tonight's my turn to say words are hard.
He humiliated him in front of his men.
Which is odd. Lips are better.
And then there was Captain Charles Harris.
Really, Nick? He says.
And then there was Captain Charles Harris.
Apparently, lips are better than soup and not broiled.
Who he initially captured and later joined him. So that's fun.
We are talking really bad ways pirates died or killed. And we're talking about Lowe and the gruesome death of that man right now.
Harris turned pirate under Lowe, but was eventually captured by the Royal Navy.
Yep. Damn the luck.
Ooh. Sorry. And he was Harris was hanged in Newport, Rhode Island in 1723.
With 25 others.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't that, but yeah. So it's funny is that he was tortured too. Lowe's captured him, tortured him, and then like, hey, never mind, I'll be your pirate.
And then he was hanged later.
And then there was this Portuguese crew that we really don't know any of that, but we do have an account that describes Lowe burning several of them alive after he took the ship.
Yeah.
He's such a charmer.
Isn't he?
He's the light of my eye.
He likes barbecue.
He's a buccaneer. No. Yeah. He did, and worse was he also killed his own men. Killed a gunner by stabbing him in the throat when the man argued with him. So if you thought that William Moore Buckethead, had the argumentation, they got a bucket thrown. It was even worse with Lowe. He's like, you got to worry about a throat to the neck. It's just like you're in an argument with somebody. What the hell is in my hand to start throwing shit at people? Yes, disease were definitely one of the things that killed pirates, but that's not interesting.
It's not fun, like getting a bucket to the side of the head.
He's expensive corn. And obviously executed crew members suspected disloyalty by throwing them overboard. Well, at least he didn't keel haul them. Although I wouldn't put it past him.
So, I mean, you just stabbed him in the throat.
Yes, Steph, a buccaneer. Right? Going back to Charles Johnson's A General History for Pirates, you were talking about, it was written in 1724, which all these incidents I think we're talking about was in the 1720s, so, or even before, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like we said,
early
his time, I'm jumping the gun, but we were going to discuss the death of Teach, right?
No,
that was too obvious. We didn't bring him up.
We're not, because everybody knows that story. We wanted to do some stuff that was kind of off the beaten path.
We could talk about that real quick when we finish. I want to talk about this last victim. God damn it.
Go ahead.
Please?
Please do.
We're asking for a friend. So, the one I want to talk about, and it goes back to Black Sails, which is the story that was in A General History of Pirates, which is why I think they used it in Black Sails, was the story that Lowe once cut the head off of a captured ship's cook while he was still alive. Do you remember the I know, Janet, that's the one you remember is the tavern scene.
Anybody who's seen Black Sails remembers that tavern scene.
Frighteningly remembered.
Yeah.
The cook had
haunted your dreams, I guarantee it.
Freaking haunted mine, man. Close your eyes and hear in the screen and gargling. They did great with the movie magic on that one, and
yeah.
I saw his body swing on Facebook a few days ago. Oh, Blackbeard. The cook apparently angered Lowe, and some versions say it was for whatever stupid reason, like refusing to prepare food the way Lowe wanted it. But that's it. So Johnson doesn't give any other details about the name or ship or only the part who was captured. And you have to wonder if it was true or an exaggeration, but it was a good story. Talk about propaganda with the book.
Probably a little bit of both. Mm-hmm. A little bit of truth, a lot of exaggeration.
The worst part is that Lowe, no one knows what the hell happened to him. There's a lot of debate that the man actually survived and lived out his life, or he was possibly hanging in Martinique. We don't know.
Kind of like Henry Avery.
He wanted broiled lips. The cook put him in the soup, as is proper.
You didn't want that guy giving him any more lip.
Lo was a foodie. While not accurate, it was a
foodie. I told you like barbecue, man.
Is Death in Black Sails was interesting. That's putting it lightly, Kat.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we can all agree that he's sadistic and most likely deranged. The man was crazy and probably had too much mercury or something. Maybe he had syphilis and he was dealing it with mercury.
Maybe him and Blackbeard needed to get together and they should have both done the raid on Charleston.
But the one PJ was talking about when we really don't have on here, but we can hit on real quick. Blackbeard.
We'll talk about some Blackbeard.
Blackbeard, who was shot how many times?
21, I think.
Stabbed, beheaded, and then still his body swam around the boat. I feel like I'm Hellboy on that one. What drives a man to do this?
He was just stabbed and beheaded. Come on.
Everyone had syphilis.
Everybody
back then.
knows that story. And then Maynard put his head on the bowsprit and sailed back to the Hampton Harbor, and everybody got scared.
So it was kind of a combination of John Phillips beheaded, head on the bowsprit.
Yeah.
Brought back to but it wasn't a mutiny. It was that they just fought the Navy.
And spoiler. The way Blackbeard was killed in Black Sails
is not really died.
Even close.
Yeah. Although that was a way, and that's absolutely horrible.
It's a way to kill somebody, but that's not how he died.
And it's freaking horrible.
So, spoiler. Sorry if you haven't seen it.
That's the last one I saw.
Sorry, Bo, I'm going to wreck that part for you.
I actually haven't seen...
But it's not like you're not going to know, because you know your history like we do.
Oh, okay. That's a good point, Nick.
What do you say?
They sort of satisfied the swimming around the boat 3 times story by keelhauling him 3 times. I thought that was really clever of the show. Yeah, liberty on that.
Okay, I'll give you that.
But if
it's a good way to look at it.
But you talk about what happened with Blackbeard's body when he died in battle. And that's why Blackbeard didn't want that when he said he was died in battle for him to be thrown overboard. So that wouldn't happen. His head would not be going back and used for whatever reason. With his body going to Gibbet.
Right.
Gibbet. That's the last part, by the way. So we can click over 1 second. So
you want to take that one?
You want me to?
Yeah.
Okay. We're actually gonna finish up on time tonight. Holy crap!
Yeah, look at us.
I was really wondering if we were gonna hit all of those and actually have a conversation.
We did good, especially with you guys in the
Oh
background.
my god! Yeah, you guys. Use guys.
Yapping in the background.
What are you wanting, Nick? Nothing cemented his badass reputation in his death scene in BS. I didn't think about Black Sails BS. The history of it's BS. So earlier I was talking about we keep stats. You know, I'm a nerd like that. So one of the stats I was looking at was your comments. I can see your comments. YouTube, I can see the comments. It's not so great on Facebook. I can't really tell. And your guys' interaction with us with the season finale on his birthday, because we finished season 12 on his birthday, was we were around like 380 chat comments during the show.
Yeah, and at that time,
that was insane for us. A typical show with you guys is about 150, you know, with interaction and talking. You guys chat in the background, which is cool. We love it. And we love kind of chiming in and seeing. Sometimes it's distracting, but I'm glad we were distracted and not distracted tonight.
It's a good distraction. We love you guys, and you guys were awesome tonight too, by the way.
But our season opener, same amount of chat comments. Last week, same amount of chat comments. I am interested to see what the number is going to be when I go look on the stats tonight. So thank you, Janet. I do like the comments and seeing and you guys interacting. It's so much fun to focus. Yes, no, focus
power
is so much harder. But we have one more that we are going to leave you off with. before we finish tonight's. My stats are skewed. Well, that's because you are a pain in the ass.
You're skewed.
You skew them. So many this week. So the last one, and I thought this was completely appropriate, and I stumbled across it, and it was one of the most. It was one of the demure. It was demure. It was one of the demure. It was one of the more obscure tales we came across. It was a gentleman named Captain Hawkins, who supposedly drank himself to death in Madagascar on local Eric, which is plum wine. Now, I've researched all week. I've been digging through my books. I've been going on websites, trying to chase down, looking at. There's like pirate death charts out there, by the way. I found it's insane.
Mm-hmm.
But I cannot find.
Can never get enough death in piracy.
I lost my own crown. BJ lost his crown. I cannot find anything solid to back it up. And it sucks because a pirate dying by drinking rum seems so appropriate. But most likely it's tavern lore, and it somehow got into the collections, and just like the pirate history and all that, it just turned into something, and it got out there in the ether. Still, it's a fitting tale to close on, because whether it's true or not, nothing is better on the show than hashtag drink more rum. And that tonight is our show, everybody. We really appreciate you joining us. And
dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Everybody's singing now.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Night, everybody. Have a good night. See you next week.
Love you guys.
Have a safe holiday weekend. Bye.